We met Conan, we had a chat, he showed us round. Well impressed with everything he's doing.
Yeah.
But then we went to try and find a little spot to really test the motorhome on a wet day.
In Wales.
You need to just like make yourself a home somewhere,
That's what
don't
it's about. You know, when it's raining, the motorhome is almost, it heightens the experience.
Yeah.
It's 10 times better.
It felt like the weather was right.
Yeah. The snow was out.
The landscape was right.
Yeah.
And we found a nice little secluded spot where we just pulled up. So we've been out and we've got some mushrooms. One thing we've got left to forage. Water. I went on a bit of an adventure, took my life in my own hands.
But we
to try
don't
and get
necessarily
water.
recommend getting water this way. This was just for ourselves, so we don't care how we are.
Well, sunshine today, you can see it coming down in bucket loads. When you stay out long enough, you start to tan. Now what I'm going to do is, honey, I'm home! I got you some stock.
Oh, nice one. There's a little river shrimps in there,
That's the flavour. But the good point was the risotto, really. I let Ellis go loose a bit.
Yeah, but we found a little block of parmesan in the caravan. Don't know what that got there. And a little bag of risotto rice. I don't know.
Are you trying to say that you had another good idea? Is that where this is going?
No, it was all organically, on the spot, ready, steady, cook. First things first, we've got an onion, some of those lovely shiitake and oyster mushrooms which we got off Kenan before. We've got some of the lovely dried mushrooms which we're going to make our mushroom stock and rehydrate them. Good quality cannelloni risotto rice, Parmigiano Reggiano to finish it off. Every risotto should be finished with a good mature parmesan and a little bit of creme fraiche, but I'm going to use a little bit of cream because I haven't got creme fraiche because I'm in a caravan. We brought the water to the boil, and all we're going to do is get the 20-gram pouch of the shiitake mushrooms.
Ellis,
Hello.
you got mushroom over there?
No, because you're taking up all the room over there with your big backside.
I don't know if that was a mushroom related thing or whether you're just being a fun guy.
As you can see, the water's boiling. We're just going to throw them in and then just literally take them off the heat and allow them to soak. So we start off with our onions. We're going to chop this really fine. The reason you want to chop this nice and fine is so that it goes right around the risotto. That'll be enough onion. So that's just half an onion. In our pan, put our fat, whack the butter in, let it melt. Just go over with our onions. I'm just going to let them cook down. Could you grate me some parmesan? Grate all that on the fine side, yeah? Take your time, really much please.
Yes, Mum.
The key to garlic, again, when doing a risotto, is to make sure that you get it nice and fine. Garlic in the pan. So half an onion, 3 cloves of garlic, cup of rice. That amount should do 2 people. That's what I'm hoping. I haven't got scales on me. Scales are for the restaurants. This is cooking. Today we're cooks, we're not messing about. Risotto into the pan. So I'm going to intensify this anyway. We saw before the shiitake powder. I'm going to go plenty now because I want the sweetness. That's what there's a bit of a finished seasoning for the risotto as well.
I think we need it. I think when it's raining outside, we need to spoil ourselves. It's about comfort and...
It's having a hug. Food has got to give you a hug, otherwise there's no point in wasting your time. Well, there is a point, because you should support local food and cook for yourself. But you've got to make it nice. You've got to try and make it nice, because at least then once you've ate it and the effort's gone in, and you're getting like a nice little cuddle off the lovely food, then it's well, it just makes life 10 times better. So you can see the stock's got a nice bit of browny colour. Just going to pour that in. It's brewed like a nice cup of tea. As you can see, it's starting to absorb into the rice and it thickens up quite quick. So the key to this is to keep adding slowly and keep stirring. There's no point of wasting the rehydrated mushrooms. There's still going to be a nice flavour in there and a nice texture. You can chop them up now, and for the last 10 minutes of cooking, they're just going to carry on adding flavour. So the reason we're adding the stock little by little is we're having full control of when the risotto rice is cooked. You might not need the full amount of sauce by the time the risotto is cooked.
I think we've gone out for a day in a motorhome. It'd be too easy if it was sort of glorious sunshine. We'd be outside barbecuing. This is the proper experience, isn't it?
How can you make the most of your situation?
Just bunkering down,
Yeah.
getting some good food on, getting the heat, whacking the heaters up.
Yeah, definitely. Because the nice fresh mushrooms, they've got a lot of flavour, and we're just going to finish them with the risotto, and then just let them cook down gently. Keep stirring your rice. I'm going again here. This is good stuff. So, just going to start seasoning it up a little bit. Don't want too much salt because we're going to add our parmesan. Really get it sinking. Pepper, dry pepper.
I love a bit of pepper, you know.
The pepper is to taste. The salt, that's the season. You season with salt, sugar and acidity. Pepper's there just to say whether or not you like a little bit of heat coming through. Or to finish the risotto, we're going to put in our fresh mushrooms. Just let them cook down for a minute. A smidging of fresh cream. Could you also pass me the parmesan, please, Lee?
The well-grated Parmigiano.
Good handful of parmesan. Mix it all in. You get this nice creamy, velvety risotto. You want your parmesan just to melt down. If you cook it out, it goes gritty and grainy. That's what I'm going to do. So risotto should fall, guys, yeah? I'm going to season it with our mushroom powder. A bit of fresh parmesan, pepper. Cunan's mushroom risotto al fresco.
Al Van. You just don't need anything else, do you? I'm happy now. I can relax now. Do you know, I didn't expect to have such good food in a caravan.
Yeah, I'm going to make a lot more use of that. But we say it's good, but you know, we're brought up with caravan and camping.
I don't think anyone can watch us going on a little day out, getting that great food in a car, in a motorhome, and think that's not a good life.
The only thing I was missing was a nice cup of tea.
It's a bottle of wine
I like
and a cup of tea.
What do you think? Brightening up?
I think there's some lucky mushrooms.
I've had a really good day today. It's been fun.
I just think any day that we get to go and have a day out, wind a few people up and get fed as well. I'll do it every day. I think we need to do more of it.
Where next?
I think we're just going to have to start doing some homework. Keep Anglesey as a focus point, but let's start bringing in the best of the rest of Wales. Cheers.